One of my favorite stories about parenting, kind of a great example of what it means to be a good parent, of instilling confidence in your children, is the story of John Morrow. He is John Morrow. He's a blogger, a writer, and you wouldn't know it if you hear him on an interview. But I've heard a few of his interviews, and believe it or not, he is completely disabled from the neck down. I don't think, I'm not even sure if he can move his hands, but he was born with a spinal problem or a spinal disease where, he basically was essentially going to die before he turned 2. But he's 27 or something, or he's older now. He's like one of the oldest person with this particular disease. And one of the cool stories had to do with him going to school for kindergarten, or I don't know what it was, but one of the students said that he was disabled, and he didn't. And at the time, John Morrow didn't know what disabled meant. So when he went home, he asked his mom, and his mom told him that that being disabled means that you just can't do something as well as somebody else. And in a way, we're kind of all disabled. And you just think about what a powerful paradigm to give a child, a kindergartner or just someone younger, right? That confidence of, or just a different view. It's not even confidence, I just think about this because, I didn't grow up with the best self-esteem, and I'm a dad now, and I have 3 kids, and it's just like, wow, that is just such an amazing parent, and I'm kind of like tearing up a little bit or being emotional about it, because one of the things that he has a really good blog post. It's called "On Dying and Mothers and Fight for Ideas" or something like that. Google it. It's like one of the most amazing blog posts you can read, and I don't even read them. I don't read it. I listen a lot, but there's a few things that I read. But this one I read, and it's so powerful, and just think about that. Just that kind of paradigm shift. And when you listen to this guy John Morrow talk, and you hear his stories, and you read his writing, he is one of the most powerful writers and communicators I've ever listened to, and someone that inspires me, and what it does for me is it's sort of like I have no fucking excuses to like not really go for the things that I want to go for as far as my goals, and being the example I want to be for my family and my kids, my wife and future family, and just to really just do my very best to all the things that I want to accomplish. And some of us get kind of stuck into this social media world and social status, because I get caught up in that too, that feeling of wanting to sort of be important. But I don't know how to put this in words. I just wanted to, I'm going on a tangent now, but I just wanted to say, if you're a parent or you're planning to be a parent, I think one of the best things you can do to your kids, teach your kids, is to give them a good story for how to view the world, and in a way that's essentially a philosophy. And with this guy John Morrow, he was given a philosophy or a story of what disabled meant, that allowed him to essentially become I'm sure he's worth over $1 million. He knows what he's doing. He's really good at what he does. And even if he isn't a millionaire, he's affecting lots of people with his writing. And it's just such an amazing testament to what you can do when you're able to change your mind or adjust your mind to suit the things that you want to pursue.